Drury swimming and diving in the breach pool for their home opener hosting Delta State. DU opens with 2 victories in the men's and women's 200 medley relay. Jump to the men's 1,000 free. Alec Morris from down under in lane 5. He's one of Drury's distance aces and was not challenged in this race. Easily wins it over his next closest competitor by over 7 seconds. Women's 200 free. Leah Reed and Wei Ting Yu battling each other for the victory in this one. Yu jumps out to a bigger lead. She holds on for first. Kay Gieske finishes third for Drury. Men's 200 free now. David Wong, having a resurgence after a disappointing year last season, easily gets the win. Actually sets a pool record of 138.59. Watch out for this dude at Nationals. Actually wearing his girlfriend's cap in this race. Maybe that's good luck. On to a couple sprint events, the 50 freestyle. First, the women. You barely have enough time to talk through the highlight before it's over. New to the team this year, Ariel Zhu out of Shanghai wins it. She's another one to watch in March. For the men, Rodrigo Caceres, the freshman in lane 7 out of Uruguay. He is scary for a first year. One of Brian Reynolds' prize recruits this season takes the free. Sean Fayer finishes second. The men's 200 IM now. Kasper Polchinski in lane 5, Banjo Bora in lane 7. 50 yards of each stroke in this event. The third stroke is the breaststroke where Polchinski excels. He takes first, Bora in second. Delta State gets wins in the women's distance events in the meet. Fahad Akhaldi swimming for DU as Coach Jason Height teaching the swimmers of the future. Akhaldi brings home the win for the men in the 500 free. Final individual events of the evening, the 100 breaststroke, the junior out of France for Drury. Lucy Jolie wins it for the women, and oh, don't you love this slow motion? Polchinski unlikely to be challenged that much at the D2 level in this event until Nationals, another first for him. Drury also dominates the 200-yard free relay events. The same can be said for the overall meet. The women over Delta State 150-88 and the men by the score of 170-73. Drury is inactive until November 20th when they head to Mizzou for a big meet where they typically qualify a majority of the squad for Nationals.
Well, I thought we swam really well most of the way through the meet. You know, these give us kind of the last chance to race before we go up to Columbia in about 2 weeks where we're going to be trying to make the national cut. So it's important for us to be in pretty good race form now, but it does allow us to analyze little mistakes and errors we're still making. But I think most of the kids were pretty happy with the performances, knowing the work we put in. Now we need to rest and see what happens in 2 weeks.